Nico Baby is going to take the Medusa. Hand scan on the Pango, 33 on the Phoenix.
Hand scan will suicide, but not really.
Not enough time. You got to wait more to make sure that you don't give up the kill.
I mean, it's still suicide, right?
Rotating on the mid invoker to begin
First
with.
Stampede.
He's caught inside of this Disruptor kinetic field, but Theolacor gets the cookie and finishes off Fata. Oh, wow. 2 tips. Whoa. Okay. There's that kind of game now.
This tower is gone. 7 minutes in. Medusa already forced to be in the jungle.
KJ taking some damage from the Phoenix and the Pango. He's going to go down, but Costabile wants a turnaround. Handskin does not get the disarm, but Costabile's attack speed is super slow. And Theolacor, will he steal the kill? Will he make sure that he does not? Yeah, no chance to get over to the Mud Golems. And a reality over to 33, who is cold snapped right now. Icarus dive not available, and he will die.
Oh, that's a double kill for Spectre.
They're going to have to back off.
Theolacor needs to get 1 point in Lil Shredder against Phoenix's Egg. I mean, he's not going to get it on level 6. You want to get Mortimer's Kisses.
Yeah. But I also don't think Phoenix is going to be that eager to start Supernova-ing fights. Level 1 Supernova is just not that great in general. Glimpse onto the Centaur, activates the Stampede. They really want to get this kill on Limp. Kinetic Field's not going to connect on anyone. Theolacor gets the slow off with the Stampede. Tavo, however, tried to dodge the Blood Right, then was like, screw it, I'll get the Blood Right anyway. But that moment of hesitation may cost them as phase boots. They're clipping through the trees. Tornado not going to connect.
Zoning Tornado.
Let's go. Hem this Bloodseeker in. Cold Snap is activated. Limp still trying to run away. Scatterblast comes out, and 4DR will pick up the last hit. But now the Centaur's trapped.
Has no mana.
All these creeps. EMP, though, burns off all Nico Baby's mana. They get the Ice Wall, and to finish off that Medusa, that is 2 heroes going down. Phoenix shows up now. We'll eventually be able to get a turnaround kill on Tavo. The Centaur misses, but it doesn't matter. Theolacor will go down to the Swashbuckle, and a courier kill as well. KJ is his courier in the middle of nowhere. And he's got 2 urn charges, dodges the Swashbuckle, but he's caught inside the Static Storm. Gets the Tornado off, though. Now he's just getting surrounded. He's going to get stunned up yet again and just bounced all over by the Rolling Thunder. Mortimer Kiss is coming in, but it's just not dealing enough damage. Tavo gets the Hoof Stomp and the Double Edge onto a Blood Rage Limp. That gets cookied probably in the opposite direction, but they needed to evacuate anyway, so Tavo's cool to leave, dodges another Swashbuckle, gets hit by the Blood Right, gets silenced, but Supernova was spent and did not get a single stun, and NoPing managed to leave since whatsoever. 4 heroes down here.
And Urn on Centaur just to keep him alive.
They activate the Haunt. They're going in directly onto Fata. He's out of the game. A nice little cookie onto an illusion, stuns out the Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, pinballing all over the Spectre, who may have gone a little bit too deep. She's too far. The rest of the team cannot save her. 33 is going to continue the aggression. Gets tornadoed. Ice Wall when he comes down. Now Mortimer Kisses, as well as the Cold Snap, as well as an Impetus. Down goes that Phoenix, and now Hanskin taking a little bit of abuse, although Snapfire is getting completely slaughtered by the Bloodseeker on the backlines. One last right click from that Alacrity Invoker will finish off the Pangolier, and Limp gets cleanup duty onto the Enchantress. No outpost challenge. However, that also means that both outposts went to NoPing for this 20-minute mark.
You can see the way Alliance uses this info. Medusa instantly TPs to the bottom lane and gets the farm. Now she's just going to start
what farm,
the
though?
farm
All
in
your
the jungle
camps are blacked. And now 40R, he knows that Medusa left. They have vision. They get the Haunt off straight on the Nico Baby. He's not going to be able to escape. He goes through with the Force Staff. The heal from the Phoenix does finally come in. Tornado clips the Phoenix, though, and down goes the Medusa with the Deafening Blast. Costabile will pick up the last hit. And no chance for a Phoenix Supernova, as all of Alliance were up top just momentarily ago to get that bounty rune.
Yeah, I believe they should be fighting more, even when Haunt is not up.
33, taking a little bit of damage from the Invoker, but it's just Invoker. Activates the BKB, Deafening Blast as well. Invoker gets ruptured, so his BKB is only going to protect him so much. He's running through all of it. He activates the Ghost Walk until like 1 HP. Dude, you're in Thirst Vision.
I don't think he understood that he was ruptured.
Yeah, he just sprinted that entire rupture with his BKB. Assuming that it gave him immunity? I have no idea.
I didn't know it gives you damage immunity.
Oh, yeah. Pure damage means nothing.
I mean, he could not TP, to be honest. There's a Basher on Bloodseeker,
I mean,
but
still,
you could still try.
Chance, yeah. And there we go. Immediate movement into Roche. Bloodseeker plus a Medusa and plus the disarms from Tango, they can take Roche very easily. But why not go for some kills instead? Fada's under attack. They find Theolicor with the Snapfire. He gets glimpsed back. He will be the victim from this rotation. They're not going to use Static Storm. They will save that for a potential Roche fight. As Haunt comes in, now Fada will activate the Static Storm. As Reality comes in, he will die to the Dispersion, but they caught the Spectre, and that's all you really need. In comes the Mortimer Kisses, and that Reality was the death of that Spectre. Down goes the Snapfire as well, and things are spiraling out of control very quickly for NoPing. I wouldn't say Medusa was doing bad. Medusa's been doing fine, but definitely not as good as the Spectre was. But Bloodseeker was getting tons of farm. He was all over the map. And now they find Fada yet again, but he gets a nice kinetic field off before anything happens. And the DD rune is still active right now on Nico Baby. Glimmer Cape gonna briefly save Tavo, but that is just way too much damage. Deafening Blast comes out a little bit too late, not able to disarm. And oh my god, KJ just narrowly dodges the Rolling Thunder stun. He will successfully be able to TP, but the Centaur and the Spectre both die. Mid lane's inherently pushing because they took the racks. Same thing with top lane, so there's a lot of pressure elsewhere on the map. And a DD rune! Oh man, screw the Roche. Let's fight Tavo. What have you done, my friend? This is not the fight that you want to take. He gets glimpsed back.
BKB by Bloodseeker?
Yeah, a little bit preemptive. He does manage to walk through that tornado, but he gets the Rupture off onto the Centaur, who's just walking himself to death. DD rune, Scotty, Blood Rage. Nico Baby is doing immense amounts of damage. Down goes the Centaur. He buys back. Does not have an outpost to go to, though. And Stampede is available, though. Roche respawns. They get the Blood Rage onto the Medusa. Still got time on this DD rune. So I don't really know if you want to fight face first in this all over again. Costabile, he walks in face first. Wow, okay, he gets abyssaled. Nico Baby is just zoning literally. Okay, that was not.
Was that Spectre? That was Spectre, yeah.
It was Spectre for a brief moment, and then it became a puddle of blood. In comes the Centaur, nice initiation onto Limp, as well as some Mortimer Kisses. They may be able to finally take down this Bloodseeker who spent his BKB on the first fight. He will die, immediate buyback, same with Fada's Disruptor, and same with the Spectre as well.
Placed egg. They couldn't get close.
And now Spectre, okay, she does manage to get up to the high ground.
But the glimpse.
But the glimpse sends her back down again, and the cookie keeps her up. Handskin taking a little bit of damage. Nice Sunray, but Costabile with that Spectral Dagger cooldown.
Having magic immunity, but
maybe he's playing Medic. He's going to BKB, activate Nature's Attendance, and just run around. His teammates being like, I'm helping. Oh, glimpse onto Tavo as well as the Rupture. He's going to Stampede, gets glimpsed back. Has a long way back. And Tavo's kind of all alone. But Costabile wants to join in. He activates the Reality. Blood Rights dropped. Both these here. Oh, nice Supernova onto the high ground. They have no idea what this egg is. Nico Baby is destroying everyone with his BKB and the Rapier, obviously. And the Blood Rage. Activate the BKB Enchantress.
That BKB.
Do the BKB. Yeah. There you go.
And GG is called. I thought Enchantress is going to type GG. Here comes the glimpse.
She will die. NoPing.
Yeah. NoPing played extremely well for the first 15 minutes with the Yule Scepter and Laguna build. Also, this is the hero that does well in the laning stage against the Void Spirit.
Offlane, got the Rubik and the Brewmaster laning up against the Oracle and the Troll Warlord.
A lot of synergy between Brewmaster and the Rubik. You pop Cinder Brew, then use Fade Bolt to ignite the damage.
Yeah.
But you can dispel it with Fortune's End, so it's not that effective in this kind of a lane.
Whoa, Aether Remnant plus Impale onto KJ's Enchantress. That is a lot of damage. One more right click will finish off that dough, and First Blood goes the way of Handskin's Nyx Assassin. And 40R, oh man, rotation in from Handskin. One more right click with some body blocks from Theolicor, and the Shadow Fiend does manage to survive, gets a turnaround
nice
raise.
Turnaround kill.
Gets a little bit of revenge for that attempt. Now Limp turns on the trap. Theolicor, he's screwed. He will go down. You know, if you observe it, only if you observe it, it exists. Yule's up into the ulti. Not really the proper combo, but the fear buys enough time for the triple raise.
It's one of the reasons why Shadow Fiend's Yule Scepter is popular, because of the addition of that fear mechanic.
Yeah, you don't need to aim it perfectly. It used to be like you had to be like pixel perfect underneath the Cyclone to insta-gib someone. But now with the fear, you can get the triple raise follow-up afterwards. 2 bounty runes apiece. One outpost. Oh no, actually both outposts for Radiant. But this Roche might be dire. There is a Void Spirit Remnant lingering around in here.
That's a BKB on Troll. Just needs to get the courier going. Also, if NoPing can steal this from Alliance, stealing Roche from Ursa lineups or TA is always going to feel so good.
Yeah, Void Spirit ended up TPing to his tier 2 tower as opposed to the outpost. Split is already activated, gets the Cyclone off on the Nyx Assassin, and Aegis is claimed by Costabil's Lifestealer. They get a Yule Scepter disable onto Nico Baby. One raise connects, as well as a Medallion, slowing him down with the open wounds. He activates the BKB so that he can run out. Wants to turn around the fight now, despite being kind of low. Activates the Battle Trance, and Costabil will infest into Tavo. Activates his Haze, and out pops Costabil. They get the disable onto the Brewmaster as the split has ended. Dissimulate comes out. He's going to juke him, but he just goes deeper, and no Astral Steps to get out of that situation. Down goes the Void Spirit. It costs a Rubik buyback, but I'm very surprised that Alliance wanted to challenge after the Aegis is already claimed.
They saw Brewmaster using the split, so they wanted to take advantage of that, maybe even try to get a fight. I still think Troll needs another item to take a fight right now. This Lifestealer is causing a lot of issues, especially with that Aegis picked up. Ideally, this kind of lineup would go for high ground. Talent on Shadowfiend, where Presence Aura affects buildings. So this is how one of the old Gambit lineups played.
Yeah, very fast. And if they're able to get that presence, that would be great. They're already taking down the tower to half HP. Although Void Spirit has respawned now, they get the glyph off. This Siege Creep's going to survive for a little bit longer. Fada gets raged up, has to activate the ult on himself in good timing too, because he just got hit by the stolen impale of Rubik. And now BKB activated by 40R. They get the Yules, they get the ult, but the BKB activated by Nico Baby is going to make sure he takes no damage, no fear, and he's going to try to turn it around. Remember, Costabil still has this Aegis available. Remnant going to draw back the Brewmaster as well after the Yules follow up. And all these stolen impales, actually, they managed to almost get the Troll Waller, but he gets the Battle Trance off right before he dies. He's still going to get drawn into the dire side, though, just by virtue of that aggro, and he will get finished off by a close raise, and they claim the tier 3. Still have the Aegis. Let's keep pushing. That is a Troll Warlord with no buyback dead at 22 minutes.
Forcing Oracle to use ulti on himself always feels good. A very nice play from NoPing, and this is going to be a free set of Raxes for them. They're still... Okay, they have no tier 2 tower, so they're just going to continue. Aegis still up and running for the next 2.5 minutes. Shadowfiend about to hit level 15. Move out of my XP range. I want to get
Give me the tomes.
that. Alright, he gets the move speed instead.
Yules up defensively on Shadowfiend, or one of them. I don't remember which one. But in comes the TA, the two-man stun into the double side blades. Down goes the Shadowfiend real quick and easy. Handskin's on the run, but he's getting chased down by this Brewmaster split. He's going to get saved by the Oracle. It costs an Oracle buyback, however. Don't know if that was worth it just to save a Nyx Assassin, but they may be able to get the follow-up. Limp is chasing down this Earth Spirit. Immediate impale connection.
Time stun from Hanskin.
Great timing, and Tabo's going to go down. Not going to commit to the high ground. Costabil waiting for it, activates Rage. Now he goes with the Solar Crest. Free tier 3 tower. So much patience from NoPing to get the Yules, but immediate counter initiation by the Brewmaster. They get the Remnant as well, but so much damage.
Oh,
but he gets the Infest, but he goes into another target that's just as vulnerable. Down goes the Enchantress, and the Lifestealer quickly follows it up. 40R not able to get into the fight. He activated his BKB, but he just has to run away. Same concept with the Brewmaster. He's going to go back into his normal form, blinks out. And he's going to be okay, as that is their Mango Tree.
Has Lifestealer from Vampire Fangs. Also, Oracle ulti will be popped on him, so he can't afford to go all in with the items. And that Basher is going to cripple both Shadowfiend and Lifestealer.
Yules up onto the Void Spirit. They get the Fear, but the BKB activated by Limp jumps right underneath the Shadowfiend. He has to kind of run away now, though. Costabil activates the Rage, starts targeting Handskin on the Nyx Assassin.
Look at those rulings.
They're getting destroyed. The Earthband is already dead. Or no, the Earthband is last man standing, but he gets killed very quickly afterwards. Down goes Tavo, and the stun going to make sure that the Olacore cannot get out. BKB activated. It's Oracle ulti is going to save Void Spirit, however. That is way too much damage. The Void Spirit is almost certainly going to die afterwards. Although we'll see if they can get a turnaround. They get the Cyclone on the Troll. Wow, 33 is still alive. The Impetus will finish him off. Oracle also dies, but Costabil infests into a creep. He's going to run it away as quickly as possible while the Troll Warlord is cycling from that Brewmaster. and he barely manages to survive both buybacks. Immediate ethereal form onto the Troll Warlord, as well as a lot of magic damage. This creep still has Lifestealer inside of it. He's almost, yeah, he's full HP now. So we'll see if they can re-engage. Nice root, gonna make sure that Tavo cannot get the TP out. He's gonna try to haze away. Hanskin just looking for another target. They are gonna find 4DR, who's trapped. He ethereals himself, but he's gonna get dragged back with the Aether Remnant and finished off with the Dissimulate, and Hanskin is gonna get the kill. And
does not have a buyback. They might just end the game here. Also, they lost the gem.
Look at this creep wave. How many creeps are that? There's so many creeps in this bot lane. Yeah, they're just going
it's
for
like they had the Earthshaker with
the blocking the thing, or the
Fisher.
Chen, whatever you could block creeps of Chen. I mean, their tier 4s are getting pushed on Radiant right now as well. But NoPing is not going to base race. Instead, they're going to fight. Nico Baby still has the Aegis, and it will pop. And it was going to time out anyway.
Seems like they know that Shadowfiend does not have a buyback.
Yeah, and even if he does, he's not going to have any souls. So Nico Baby's just chunking down these towers. And initiation onto the Rubik. Rubik gets rooted, and he's going to go down. No buyback on him either. Kostabile has DD rune. Maybe they can do something with this. As he gets the bash, first hit bash onto the Templar Assassin. She can't attack the tower, and the corruption debuff got nerfed quite a bit.
Nico Baby just going for the throne.
Yeah, this is it. That's it. They can't get it. Too much pressure applied from too many directions, and Alliance will claim a 2-0 victory versus the South American representatives at this minor.